Your bar trivia night in a podcast. We're covering pop culture, sports, current events, and everything else in the form of trivia questions.
That's right. Each week we hit you with 5 topics, and here's the catch. At least 2 of us don't know the answers ahead of time. I think I can say all of
No,
us.
none of us. None
None
of
of
us.
us?
Not,
None of
not
us
our
know the
guest,
answers ahead of
None of
time.
us.
Quiz Liz, not even you. So
Woo!
we're
No.
all in it together. We'll throw out our best guesses, debate a bit, and probably embarrass ourselves, especially this episode, before revealing the correct answers.
That's right. And if any of us cheat, we have to maybe go to war with Venezuela?
Oh, cool. That
Yeah.
that feels like a gimme one, right? Like we're just picking them off, and
True. Not a good look, though, when you got a gimme
No.
war.
We're picking on them. I don't know. It doesn't
It's
feel
fine.
like they're just like, please stop. I don't know, like stop, just stop.
Maybe.
We don't.
Maybe.
We don't. Yeah.
They are sending their brightest.
I
Yeah,
just
that's an
don't like that.
explosion.
We're not seeing any like. They're not like. Look at all the like coked out fish in the like Atlantic or whatever. Like, there's no proof
Yeah.
that like these boats had anything.
They should stop one of them and then, yeah, just hold up like the trophy. Like, see, look at all this cocaine. You didn't want that, right?
Exactly. I think it's like, give us proof of concept, and then maybe we'll let you cook in your you know
Cook those boats.
mongering ways. Yeah. So this is a very special episode. It's our first with Quiz Liz. Say hi, Lizzie.
Welcome.
Hello. Very
is
happy
crazy.
to be here. Honored
Yeah.
to be here, Ethan.
Thank you so much for being here.
For
It's a little weird.
the avid regular listener, Quiz Liz is the architect of all of our questions.
And all of
This
our
is
pain.
how we can do what we do, because she produces incredible questions as a incredible researcher, and then we don't know what we're talking about
Yeah.
properly.
Liz, you've put up some tough ones.
Yeah.
My hat is
Yeah.
not off, but would be off to you.
I mean, it's funny because I am not a very. I played bar trivia in college and in my master's program, and I was not a very top contender ever. So sometimes you just gotta make everyone feel how I felt on normal
Yeah.
in bar trivia.
Yeah, it's time to turn the tables.
Now, I don't have that many questions for you, but one, are you, because you're Lizzie, you go by
I'm
Lizzie?
Lizzie. I go by Lizzie.
Are you okay with being called Quiz Liz?
I am great with Quiz Liz.
Yeah,
I think it works. You came up with it in what, like episode 2, episode 3, like somewhere
Yeah.
early.
somewhere early.
think it
Yeah,
It was
works.
organic. Yeah.
It works.
I was gonna ask if you've ever watched, but I guess you have, because you don't have to.
I'm probably your top listener. Like, no way. I've seen
Woo!
every episode.
Excellent.
Well.
And seen them. Now, what do you stream it on, perchance?
Oh, but seen? No. I mean, I use Apple Podcasts, but
Ah.
Oh,
seen? Wrong word. Not seen. Listen.
not seen.
Because, they're making a big play these days. You got Spotify dropping into Netflix. They're really trying to get the video pod, i.e., shitty talk show. They're trying to corner the shitty talk show market. And, we're rumbling. We're on YouTube. And there's just everywhere else, So it's interesting to know how these things are actually being consumed by the youths, as they say.
Yeah. So here we are.
Am I your
on
first
camera.
Gen Z?
I think we've had a good
You've had some? No,
spectrum
you
of
have some.
folks.
You've had a spectrum.
No one over 50 just yet, but
Okay.
I'm sure we'll try and be an equal
Really?
octogenarian
Yeah.
employer. I don't think anyone under 20, but yeah, we're
Yeah.
in the mix.
Yeah.
So how do
Yeah.
you think we got these questions without you at the wheel?
You asked someone else
I
who's
wish.
not me.
What I wanted was like my partner to like, while I got the questions, she would look at the answers. But instead, I consulted Chad GPT.
The
I thought you were
robot.
referring to me when you
AI.
said partner.
I've been.
Who knows?
I can't quit you, Alan.
You did take me on a date.
There's somebody else who lives in this apartment now.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, this is an AI generated episode, I suppose, in that I asked it to come up with some questions but no answers, which is going to create a little bit of a lag of confusion of me then fishing the answer, but it means we can all actually participate.
I was gonna say, anytime I've
Yeah.
tried, if I get stuck, sometimes I'll ask a guy, and usually the answer it gives me is wrong.
Perfect.
So this works.
Yes.
Josh, I'm also happy to look up the answer.
Oh,
for
that'd
this
be
episode.
great. That'd
Yeah.
be great if you can do that solid. Yeah.
And
I'm at
I'll
the
just
ready.
ask ChatGPT what the answer is.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. So let's try this. Let's see what happens. It's gonna
Let's
be crazy.
see what
Okay.
happens.
Question uno. Movies. Now You See Me 3 is in theaters, despite cancellation concerns after Now You See Me 2. But question is, the Four Horsemen, magic group of the series, this franchise, they take their name from a reference to what biblical text?
I think I know the answer.
I think, well, here's the thing. I'm
I
not
don't.
saying, placed by the Gideons. I'm saying, like, what stands, where are they introduced, per se? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the Book of Revelations? You want more specific than that?
No, I'm not saying, like, John 3:16. I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, that was what I was looking for. Not just, like, the Bible. But I believe the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse is clearly in that bonus content that you guys follow, not the original Testament.
You guys. Yeah.
You
Lizzie,
guys,
I know.
you found
I know
this good
zero
mensch
Bible,
over
so
here.
You're not up on your
I'm-
Bible?
I was raised completely not religious at all. I know very, very little.
Donde es la
that's so
biblioteca, Quizlis?
fun.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, I went to
No, I'm going
Catholic
with balance.
school.
I went to Episcopal school. That didn't mean it, like, stuck.
No.
I went
just
to
know-
public school.
Ah. Yeah, that worked for
What-
me for a while, too.
Quizles, are you a Midwesterner? Also, that's been a big trope on our show.
Nope. I'm from
No.
Rochester, New York. Some say
Oh.
the Midwest of New York.
Yeah.
But basically Canada.
I know a young man from Rochester, New York, who I used to work
There
with.
you go.
Shout out
there you
Josh. Also named
Hmm.
Josh.
Different Josh.
Well, since we have our guesses locked in,
Lock it.
the
My
Four
guess is Alain's
Horsemen
guess.
of the Apocalypse are figures in the Book of Revelation.
Good. You got it.
I always put an S on it. I always thought it was Revelations.
I think there were revelations to be had in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
that
Matrix is
plays.
to be reloaded.
Exactly. If you said Luke, I'd be like, no. If you said the book of Cyclops and Wolverine, I would be like, no, that's the wrong apocalypse. But
Generally regarded as dating from about AD 95. I'm not interested in reading any more about this. I don't know if anyone else wants to hear about it. We
Nope.
can move on.
well, you know where you could get more information?
There we go.
On your iPhone. You know what iPhone's got now? An iPhone Pocket. It's making waves
AI.
as a
A what?
lazy, dumb, expensive, embarrassing new accessory. I don't know if you've seen this fancy sock, but it is,
Have you seen this, Quizless?
yeah, it's pretty amazing.
No.
I
don't know how
really
much it's
didn't
being-
think it was real. I thought this was April 1st, but like for fall. I thought, sure, it's on Temu. This is a thing for someone, but this is a Apple Cupertino product that they are putting out like, guys, this is the way to do it. And
And it's a collab with someone, right? It's like
sure.
it's what Josh is gesturing. It's a sock. It's like a colorful sock for your phone.
Yeah. Exclusively whatever that
It's a
can be.
like a leather.
Oh, it's not
plush.
leather.
No. So here's the question. This fancy sock is made from what material blend that Apple claims provides premium protection?
I don't think it's latex.
No, I think it would be like merino wool and
Cupertino wool.
and
Polyester.
lycra or whatever. It is probably something on the more expensive side, or at least expensive adjective side, because they're charging $250 for a sock.
Uh, I mean, they looked.
For what? Like a 2x6 square?
It's a long
It's
sock.
yeah.
You put it in the center of the sock, then it drops in
It's
there into a
long.
secure place, so then you can swing
Swi
it.
exactly. That's the first thing I would do once I put that thing in there.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
It's actually a weapon. Okay.
It looked like a nice woven material, but it was the colors that it was like, just like the old like with iPods, you get all the like cool different colors, right? Couldn't you get iPod in a bunch of
Music is my
different colors?
girlfriend. Music is my boyfriend. Yeah, those old iTunes commercials. It'd be
Hmm.
like that with a sock now.
Or Feist? Remember the one with Feist?
Oh yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 feist.
1, 2, 3, 4. So what are we gonna guess here? I'm gonna start typing.
I went merino wool,
Oh, that's
but
your guess, merino wool.
it has to be a material blend. So I feel like merino wool and a polycarbonate. Yeah.
I don't know my materials.
I'm going cotton and like acrylic. Like kind of
Oh.
like a winter coat blend. Like that is what I'm imagining.
Tactical silk.
Yes.
Okay. Inspired by the concept of a piece of cloth. That's what they're
Hmm.
saying.
Can I look up what
Uh,
this looks like now?
you should. You should look up what
Yeah.
it looks like.
Know what you're getting into here.
It's called
This is not what I was imagining.
the iPhone Pocket.
A pocket.
It's with conjunction with some fashion label.
It's an iPhone. It's like a purse.
Yeah, that's one way to
It's
describe it.
uh-huh.
Well, they've all got them like around their shoulder.
I cannot find what this is made of.
Oh, come on.
It's I see the colors that it's available
Okay, I'm
in.
coming in. I'm coming in.
I'm
3D knitted construction. It is made of product information,
Get in there.
tech specs. All right, I found it. It is 85% polyester, 14% nylon,
I was right the first
1%
time.
polyurethane.
I almost got that with my whatever I was. Okay, but none of those sound very expensive. I
Nice
still don't
sock with it.
understand how they're making it. It's an athletic sock with a slit in the middle. Like,
Can I say I don't
Are you avoiding
dislike
saying what it looks
this?
like?
I don't dislike it. I feel like I would pay $20 for one of these.
here's the thing.
And
You start telling
you
me this is good for winter to wrap around
what with it?
yourself. It's a scarf. I don't know.
I think I'm swayed by the colors. I'm a child.
That's working for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's working for me. All right, there we go.
Do they have any in blue and orange?
They Oh, yeah, they do have it in blue and orange. And the best part is it makes a great stocking stuffer because it is the stocking.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad
There
they
you
have
go.
it blue and orange because the next question is about sports. It's everyone's favorite
Love
questions.
that tee up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. The Bears.
I know nothing about sports.
Perfect.
Same here, Quizlers.
The Bears.
Welcome to my
Hmm.
world.
The
I
Bears.
got this one. Let me hold my beer. So the Bears are an above average team for once. They are 7-3 right now, top of the division somehow. It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, if their quarterback, Caleb Williams, breaks 4,000 passing yards in his sophomore season, he'll be the first Bear ever to do it, surpassing Which Chicago quarterback who previously held the franchise single season record? So,
I
you
cannot name
guys
a
may not
single
know sport.
Chicago
Okay.
quarterback.
Okay. But that would be the way to guess, would be guess a Chicago's guy.
Mhm.
So, your options could be Kyle Orton or
Josh is shaking his head no.
Sexy Rexy Grossman, uh, or I believe it's Jim McNown. Kate McNown? Jim McNown. 1986 Super Bowl Shuffle guy. You remember Super Bowl Shuffle from 1986, Liz?
Oh, I
No.
do.
Okay, good. Well, it was all the rage, and it was the last time they were actually very good. So yeah, I guess I'll save us any other torture and say, let's go with Jim McNown.
I want to go with Sexy Rexy just because I
Okay.
like whatever word you used.
The alliteration, yeah. He did
The
have
alliteration. I
a
liked it.
little ago.
I liked it.
So we want the single season passing record for the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the answer is one Eric Kramer.
That is not a name I've ever heard in my life. I
Most
don't know.
Let's see if he's a Bear. It says 3,838 yards in 1995.
That's not a no. That's not him. What is that?
Eric Kramer.
Really?
This is a weird episode.
95? I mean, that
That's
is
because you're having a
prime-
robot do it.
Yeah.
I'm not actually asking
I'm just saying that's
ChatGPT.
prime NFL blitz time, and that is 100% not a quarterback in that era. But maybe he had one decent, crazy year.
Well, I'm consulting an equally reliable resource, Wikipedia, that says that Kramer currently holds the Bears' single season record for passing yards, 3,838, and touchdown passes with 29 in a season.
Wow.
And
I have
attempts in
never
a single
heard of-
game with 60 on November
Now, if
16th,
you told me Jay
1997.
Cutler, I'd be like, okay, maybe he had one off for 1 year. But this is some real malarkey. But I trust you more than I trust the robots, even if you were just parroting the robots. And this is how we get in these problems as far as
Yes.
a post-truth era.
Wait.
Yeah.
Jay Cutler's single season passing record is 4,526 yards set in 2008 with the Chicago Bears. What is happening?
So there's that.
Can someone? Am I having a stroke?
This is under intense review. Let me start looking around and see what I can do.
Oh, does that mean we have to use one of our timeouts?
I don't know if it's a
I've got
timeout.
Jay Cutler.
You got Cutler?
Okay, all time versus single season.
Single season.
All time is Jay Cutler. Single season is Eric Kramer.
It is Eric Kramer. Okay, we're getting it from
Oh.
everywhere, and Quiz Liz says it, then dang.
This is
Eric.
the you know what? This is the AI overview that I trusted at the top that said that record of 4,526 yards. We cannot trust AI.
No, this is what we're establishing.
Yeah.
Still hire researchers. That's what we're
I
establishing.
see.
Still
Yeah.
hire me.
You're making your coin. Here we go.
Mhm.
Paying you in Ethereum
Yeah.
though still. So,
Yes.
it's not worth that much this week, but it could be soon.
It'll pay off.
And now that you are definitely a college graduate, it's the shots round.
Oh yeah.
Ching. Welcome. Drink them if you got them. So, just like a regular trivia night, this is your chance to shout out the answer in the comments, and if you're right, you just might win something special. So,
Liz, did you ever do shot rounds in your trivia that you would go to?
We did them if there was a tie.
Oh,
oh, nice.
Because
Well-
you'd win a $25 gift card if you won the entire thing. And so at the end of the semester, we'd pool all of them.
Mhm.
But ties were
They-
shots.
You would pool all of the $25.
All of the gift cards.
They'd let you use them
Yes.
all at once.
Yes.
Wow.
We walked in with like $300 worth of gift cards usually. And we would
Dang.
just go with it. Yeah.
That's
Well,
a nice haul.
I'm trying to earn some Andrew Huberman street cred and sell some supplements in this particular shots round. So the
Mm-hmm.
correct answer in the comments will win some Thesis, which is an all natural supplement, an alternative to Ritalin and Adderall, things that are Schedule 2 drugs outlawed in Japan and other places, as same as meth, that we as Americans, I think 1 in 8 use, which is wild. It's wild stuff. So
They
if you're
got me
looking to
on that in
kind
the
of have a little,
90s.
yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently we all need it, and no one's complaining when they get a little extra batch and then hand it to a friend. But if you're done with that life, Thesis is nice. It's like a lot of lion's mane and other stuff that can just give you a little bit of the same good feels that you need, and not none of that shaky stuff or anything else afterwards. So go to takethesis.com and use code Josh15. Give it a shot. But the winner here will get themselves a batch of drugs sent by their friends here, which is pretty good.
Don't cross state lines with it.
I think it's good everywhere. I think it's
Yeah.
clean. I think it's coming in the mail. And I think I won't technically say I'm selling drugs. I am offering you a supplement. There you
We
go.
got 'em.
Herbs.
We got 'em,
Herbs.
ladies and gentlemen. Um,
What was last week's
So-
question?
well, I'll give you last week's question, but it was funny when you mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I was performing last week in Tulsa back home, and I wanted to do a little crowd work and talk to folks about where they're from, and if anyone was like visiting from out of town, or if anyone was visiting from a different country, and if anyone said anything, I'm like, we got them. And then, just my assumption is every crowd work comic at this point works for ICE. It's just the way of the game
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Did it go over?
I didn't end up doing it. I thought about doing it, but then I was already going over time and conscious of the graciousness of my hosts that I didn't want to do that. And also, casual ice joke. I don't know how
Yeah.
that goes, especially when people will cheer. Like, you don't know.
Ooh.
You don't know where we're at right now with
Yeah.
But either way, I just really thought it was funny that the idea that like Matt Rife and a bunch of these other guys are just like shills for ICE by doing the crowd work and getting people to be like, "Oh, where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from?" Oh,
Write it down.
there you
Checking.
Okay.
Question. Last week, also sport. While the Packers have had the most regular season wins of all time in football, which team has the 10th most wins? Obviously, everyone remembers 10th most, which is the pewter medal.
Is
That
10th
answer.
the one with the hairy chest? Okay.
The correct answer is Arizona Cardinals.
The Arizona Cardinals.
That's a
There you
decent
have
guess
it.
of who's been around long enough for that to work. So anyway, Liz, I don't need to refresh you on this, but don't shout out the answer because this one's for the folks at home. And maybe this one's not in your wheelhouse, but by age 85, what percentage of men will have developed an enlarged prostate?
Oh,
Benign prostatic hyperplasia, to be specific. How many dudes? Asking for a friend.
I'll give you a
Just
hint,
curious.
audience. The answer is alarming.
I was gonna say, I think it's a big number.
Yep.
Anyway,
This episode's been brought to you by
Thank you,
prostates.
robots.
Yeah.
milk them if you got them.
I did specifically ask ChatGPT, give me a trivia question about prostates, and then that's what we got. So
Did you actually?
no,
Okay.
I was a little more broad, but I liked that one of the list of random things. So anyway,
The list of numbers.
on to something a little somber.
ChatGPT, please exclude my female audience with this question you come up with.
but- yeah, exactly. Well, we all know they're smarter and they're gonna like get these questions right. So I have to kind of
course.
tip it.
Of
I've
course.
gotten all of them actually.
Yeah.
I've
Yes.
been so helpful.
You did.
On a down note, the band leader of Jimmy Kimmel's house band passed away.
No.
So the question about TV this week is Cleto and the Cletones have been the house band for Jimmy Kimmel Live since what year?
What year did Jimmy Kimmel Live start? Because the whole thing is that he made the show with the band leader. Like as soon as he made the show, he asked him. They
Oh,
like grew up together, neighbors or something like that, and he asked him to do
Right.
it with him.
oh, well, that's good knowledge. So then it's
There we
just a
go.
question of clearly after 2000, definitely before 2010.
Yeah.
So we're
Yes.
in 2005-ish,
I was gonna
maybe.
say, I don't think I had like even moved to LA yet when that show started.
So I believe 2007 is when all the Coco Fallon Tonight Show stuff was going down, right? So that like by 2009, it was definitely Fallon and Coco was on the road, like in his on his journey to
2009?
podding. Yeah, I think 2009 was like when Team Coco became a real thing. Um, so I'm just thinking that in terms of in the era of post Leno, but still Letterman, was there a Kimmel already? They already brought him in to be this counter programming. Um,
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess 2005.
yeah,
I was going
that's
to say
not bad.
2006.
Then I will go 2007.
There we go.
All right.
Ba da ba ba ba. That's my holding song.
Jimmy Kimmel Live first aired in after this was the result of the cancellation of Politically Incorrect
Oh, William
in
Marr.
2002, and the show first
I found
aired.
the answer.
She's so good.
I know. I was stalling as I looked. I found it
answer.
too.
Okay,
You can say it,
okay.
Liz. You say it. You
2000,
never get to say it.
2003.
Ugh,
January 26th,
We were
2003.
wrong. 2003.
that's very early. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
very early. I would still have been in high school, and I don't remember it even being on the radar. I watched The Man Show. I remember him being that.
I watched The Man Show.
Well,
that
I
was
would have been
odd.
2, so
Great.
So you loved The
yes,
Man Show.
of
Yeah.
course.
The Man Show was your Muppet Babies. I understand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They got Bluey now. You had Man Show.
Yeah. And
Absolutely.
just confirmed that, yes, Cleto was the band member from the beginning.
The whole way. Wow. Man, rough, crazy year for Kimmel. I mean, they were
Yeah.
kind of already on the way out. I think they were only going to do this season or one more, but feels like we're good here, you know?
Yeah.
Cleto.
Okay. Well, on to other brighter, funner things.
Prostate
The
cancer.
longest government shutdown in U.S. history. That kept me grounded for 36 hours last week and is wreaking havoc on society because, well, I don't know, they caved, but, you know, there was a good reason to have the shutdown in the context of a ton of people are about to have a whole lot more hurt with no health care, or at least totally crazy jacked up prices that are more than
Mm-hmm.
like your entire take home for minimum wage folks. But anyway,
Yep.
that ended. So the question is, and this is interesting, I don't know, which cabinet department historically faces the most immediate operational impact during government shutdowns?
Ooh.
I have a little bonus part of the hint, but I'm not going to read it to y'all.
Oh, damn it. I was looking at it.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll say it.
Ooh.
For those who are still in their thinking thoughts, which cabinet department faces
me.
immediate operational impact during government shutdowns due to its law enforcement and customs responsibilities?
Oh. Well, okay.
Well, I mean, it's spread, but I wouldn't say it's automatically Department of Justice.
I was gonna say Homeland Security.
Yeah. I do think
It could be
that
transportation.
Yeah. So, Department of Homeland Security was recently found out to be giving money that was meant for catching terrorists and pedophiles and other things to ICE because the 19th largest army in the world doesn't have enough money yet. So,
We already have a list of all the pedophiles. They're not going anywhere.
yeah. Well,
We know where you
I
are.
don't need more.
apparently we don't
It's
need
fine.
to like do anything with those. We just collect them for funsies. But anyway,
We're watching you.
I think Homeland Security would have customs. That makes sense. DHS could be a good one. Transpo clearly was hurting.
This one.
Yeah.
You want the answer?
Yeah, go get that answer. I'm
I
gonna
have
say
it.
I'm gonna say DHS. You wanna say Transpo?
Okay. I'm gonna go transpo because you're saying DHS.
Cool.
Well,
Sean Duffy Combs. What do you have
The-
to do with this?
the AI once again, the AI summary is parroting what the question was asking, and saying that it is the Department of Homeland Security.
Excellent.
But what is your source on this?
Ask it to give sources. And also curious,
But why?
what are you using?
I typed the question, I copy pasted it into Google, and then there are all these answers, but that AI summary was like
Oh, you're
repeating.
on the AI summary. Okay. 'Cause
I'm not
in
on the AI
Claude.
summary. It's just
I'm
trying
Clauding
to.
right now.
You're gonna Claude?
I'm Clauded.
All right. Well, I'm reading.
And that's right.
I do like Claude.
It is right.
Claude has confirmed what your Googlage could say, and yeah, I think it helps that the questions were made through Claude, so that's why I Clauded back.
I don't know Claude.
Anthropic. They
Anthropic.
seem like the one that's maybe androgynous and
Paying
like
attention to their
not.
data set the most.
It seems like they have enough EQ to be like, we're trying to do this quickly and break stuff too, but we don't want to be the ones to have the Terminator robots. And everyone else seems really comfortable letting a lot of 19-year-olds make nuclear fission for funsies and completely disrupt entire markets with their algorithms. But yeah. Guys, it's the
We're
lightning
ethical.
round.
It's the lightning round.
Here we are.
Did you also?
We tailor
Claude
these
these?
questions.
I have submitted the topic.
She submitted a topic.
Oh.
It is the French horn.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
sure everyone at home is super French horn stands.
You specifically
Absolutely.
requested that instrument, the French horn.
I've played the French horn since I was 10. So yes,
Wow. That was.
I know a
yes.
lot about the French horn.
Cool. Well, my
Okay.
job was to try and stump, or at least give a adequate, similar amount of rising difficulty. So, lock in, because this is all you. Quizless.
Oh boy.
Despite its name, the French horn actually originated in which country?
Austria,
It says Germany.
the Vienna horn. That potentially is right, but it's called the Vienna horn, so I feel like it's Austria.
I'm on the wiki page and I'm also seeing something about the Vienna horn.
Okay, we're going to say you are right, and maybe it was by occupied Austria, and
Occupied Austria.
that is accurate enough. Question
There we
2: What was the French horn originally used for before becoming an orchestral instrument?
Hunting calls. Absolutely
Hunting
hunting calls.
Signals.
Like the okay. Like the emoji, like the singular loop of brass.
Okay.
Hunting
Cool.
calls.
What? Sorry.
wow.
What is the hunting call?
Like, okay, what is it used for? I don't like.
Like to get the animals
Like that
to
you,
start
like-
moving?
Yeah, well, it's more like it tries to mimic their sound. so
Yeah.
that they're like, wait, is that a buddy from like, the exchange program? Like, who is this? And they peek their head out, and then you get them. I think.
And also to call the dogs back to you,
Oh yeah, that part.
Oh.
potentially,
Yeah,
after they go do
yeah.
whatever they do when
So
they're
if you
hunting.
got a Shih Tzu with you, trying to help
Hmm.
on the hunt, it'll bring it back.
There you go.
Okay,
There you go.
here's an easy one. If you uncoiled all the tubing of a French horn, approximately
God.
how long would it be?
You've done this before.
Gotcha.
It's 20 to 30 feet long. It's somewhere in there. And I'm going to go with 23. 23
Well,
feet.
you're not that far off, but it's about 18 feet.
Okay, why I literally in my mind I was
Uncoil
like,
your
what,
French
18?
horn and measure,
Uncoil
and
it
you will
right
see.
now and
You will
find
see.
out.
18 feet. Yeah.
It's so long because it has two sets of piping. The instrument
Hmm.
is actually two instruments. Fun fact.
Really?
Yes. There's two
It's
different
different.
sets, like completely different sets of fingerings that I could use based on a different button that I push. So there's two. It's two in one.
Like I'm picturing
That's
like
what
a
she
tube
said.
within a tube.
A tube next to a tube.
Tube next to tube. Tube next to tube.
Mm-hmm. That's the French
Wonderful.
horn. I think I did pretty well at that.
Are
You did.
you tooting your own horn?
100%.
I'm tooting my own horn. Here we are.
Wow.
Sorry.
I know of a blue French
Good.
horn made famous of the pilot of How I Met Your Mother. And that was, I think, responsible for a spike in French horn playing.
There you go.
I wish I learned an instrument. My dad basically like asked me when I was 8 or 9, one time, "Hey, you want to learn music?"
Singular.
I was like, "No," and then
Great. Never
he
mind.
never pressed it. Yeah, it's like, don't. I wish of all the things to be pressured on, like learn Chinese, play tennis, or whatever. And I'm like, "Fuck you, Dad. I'm gonna do football and speak American." It could have been like, "Hey, here's a drum set. Here's a guitar. Take one time." But
I did, the recorder in elementary school, and then the xylophone, 6th grade. Didn't take.
mm-hmm.
Well, everyone in my fourth grade class, like entire school, because public school, we all learned an instrument in fourth grade. And my dad played the trumpet, and he really wanted me to play a brass instrument. So he taught me how to make the noise out of it
Mm-hmm.
beforehand to rig the system a little bit. But here we
Ah.
are, like 14
My
years later, still French
so
horning.
Do
my
you
public school.
play in public? Like,
Do I play in public?
I was gonna say
So I
shows,
don't
but like concerts.
I don't have a group right now, but there are a couple orchestras around Boston, and so I'm looking. I want to join one, but we're currently
Hmm.
working it out.
That's so cool.
But up until
Yeah.
last year, yeah, full thing, like full symphonies, the whole shebang.
I don't know. That sounds so adult to me. Being a part of an orchestra, it just sounds very classy.
Mm-hmm.
It
Mm-hmm.
is. There's like I think it's funny because like most colleges have an orchestra and it's like audition and not everyone gets in. Like it's pretty competitive, but I feel like once you leave school, if you try to join a group, it's a lot of like people over the age of 60. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find one that skews a little younger, but we'll
There's
see.
some cool
We'll
ones
see.
in Brooklyn. I just went to
Yeah.
one that like plays in this like exceptional church and just goes for it. But
Yeah.
yeah. Well, nice. Yeah, I mean, my public school just offered the option of being terrible at singing or an instrument. And I will say, if YouTube existed at that point, we would have 100% gone viral because we did a haunting rendition of Gangster's Paradise in 1996 as
Wow.
Excellent.
a bunch of 9-year-olds. Yeah.
Were you all sitting in your chairs
Excellent.
backwards?
No. But it was like, very much like the swaying and yeah, we were just like ready to be. It was something. It was something. I wish it was on. I wish I could check the game tape. But anyway,
There,
but that's the show. That's the game. Here we are.
yeah. So there, I thought that you were stalling because I saw that there were 2 more questions in the doc, and I was like, "What does the Roman emperor have to do with the French horn?" I guess that's
That's
just left
called
over
last
from
week.
last
and
week.
Somebody moved the questions around who doesn't usually do it. Okay.
Oops.
All right. Liz, how was
Hmm.
that? What was that like for
That
you?
was that was pretty good, I think. Pretty painless. not too
Yeah.
scary. My first podcast ever. So
Wow.
No way.
here we are in the wild. I feel like I am always behind. I'm never really on the camera. I'm always behind the camera. So this is a new experience. Here we are.
You were a natural at it, and I hope you come back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you have anything you'd like to plug?
Do I have anything I'd like to plug? Not really. I don't
I mean,
know.
I guess
Keep
you could plug
keep
this
fighting the
show.
good fight. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah,
Hell
listen
yeah.
to Trivial. Keep doing your
Listen to
advocacy
Trivial.
work. Do
That's
what you
the
can
right
do.
plug.
There we go. That's the plug. Listen to Trivial.
Uh,
If you're not already listening to Trivial, while listening to Trivial, keep listening to Trivial.
yeah, listen to it twice.
Harder.
Do it
Uh,
again.
Thank you for being like an integral part of the show and for coming on today. You're great at what you do. So you keep doing what you are doing. And that's the show, folks. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Let us know what instruments you played in 4th grade. You can do that in the comments, wherever you choose to podcast. Thank you to Connor Linneruth for our clips, our trivia director, and soon to be Boston Pops quiz Liz. And thank you to the listener. See you next week.
And remember, question everything.